We are playing March the 2nd. It's rated impossible, and I can tell you that it does feel pretty impossible. So we're gonna we're gonna walk through it together. Now, the very first move is black to play, and it is a knight move. So we've got two knights to play with here. We've realistically got about 2 moves to assess as well. The very first move I'd consider is this knight move up to e4. And the reason why I like this is, say you make that move, and white takes back with your bishop. Then black can move up with its pawn, putting pressure on this knight. And you'll notice that this knight is under pressure by a bishop as well. It's currently pinned against the queen. So this could have legs, but the top move is actually to play this knight on the right side over to d7. And this offers support into the center, which we will get into. So in response to this, white does deal with that pin that we were talking about. And it brings its queen all the way over to b3, creating pressure on the pawn on b7, effectively making it hanging, as well as offering some potential backup in the future to the center of the board as well. And black doesn't immediately respond to the hanging pawn. Instead, it actually trades out that knight with its bishop, and white trades right back, bringing his pawn into a bit of a, bit of an ugly structure. But it doesn't seem to matter, because that, again, is the top chess engine move. So that's interesting. Now, black does deal with the hanging pawn, offering some backup, and then white king's castle side. So it really doesn't matter that it's currently exposed on the G file. And I suppose illustrates that sometimes, as long as you've got enough tempo, the trade or movement was worth it, then you are actually fine to have your king out like that. Now, the final 2 moves are center moves. Black plays this pawn up to e5. It's got good backup from a knight here. If white takes with a pawn, black's knight can sweep up, threaten the bishop, threaten the pawn here. If it takes that pawn, it will also threaten an immediate check on white as well. And what's interesting is white actually comes down with its own side distraction, and it's got nice backup for that pawn with its own bishop and queen too. So that's how you complete March the 2nd, rated impossible. Well done if you did it, and I will catch you in the next one.